pushed, but not that much. Not that much at all. We're still going to incorporate I now. It's going to happen before too long. I still did not take the Kurils, despite I explicitly remember saying I would earlier. And hello, more military tech. Oh, I could get even more. 23 is very important, and does that? It puts me on par with the Europeans. Well, I am touched. Could get it, but it would drive up corruption even further. There's no need to get it till we start going to war. I will, however, enjoy my better cannons, and I really need to stop pussyfooting about and start actually thinking about who, where, and how to attack. So, Portugal, as we established earlier, we can make it over here. But there's the issue of France, and France is a big issue about this. I would just like to secure Cape Verde because it opens up so much for us. So why don't we pick somewhere that Portugal has that we can fabricate upon? I'm sure the opportunity will arise. The point is, still, I'm going to build that spy network on you. I'm going to be terrified of your friendship with France. And not so much Brazil. But I just need to have a heavy fleet ready and willing to take them down. I reckon if I had 40 heavies to the east and 40 to the west, I would be ready for anything. Unfortunately, I can't really move the heavies that I already have. These ones, I guess I could. They're not doing anything special. They're drinking my sailors' mind. Jake French merchant, where did he come from? Is it because Big Hormuz got big enough? I'm going to assume so. In that case, that's pretty wonderful, because I can push the Philippine trade now. I'm wondering if that's what I want to do? Well, the Japanese trade already goes down here, and I push from there. The Canton trade, well, somebody's pushing it the way I want them to. Malacca. Malacca's also taking more than I want them to from here, but I can't actually go and take more than my way. So yeah, I think the Philippines is speaking to me. Can't you have more than 2 colonies with the money you're making, Jake? I guess I could, but I won't. I'm not a big fan of colonization. Alright, so if I take that from Portugal, that's going to feel pretty good. But I need the boats to fight them off. What are you even doing here? And don't I have another guy right here? Okay, so why don't you protect trade in... I don't know, where are you guys protecting trade? And do I have people protecting trade in Malacca? Because I do now. Yeah, I had 29 or 30 it seems. Get to it. I don't think they got to it. Pop-up's getting in my way left and right. Poor Ainu still want to marry me, but to that I say nay. Oh, that's right, that's that province I took from them, right? Aye, but once that's converted, they'll see the funny side of my conquest. Will this game end before Rights of Man releases? What will you do then? This game will, or this campaign will finish, and then our next one will be on Rights of Man. I already have a very vague idea on what it's going to be. Alright, Malacca, it's your... Wait, what? Ah, there we go. Alright, they are not keen on giving that up, but that's just fine for me, because it means I can fight them, take the province, which I should probably have units in location for, but I don't. Hell, I don't need to. I'm just going to storm right in and crush them. Technologically, I am far superior to them. I'm not scared. I'm going to have you out here. And yes, I will take Cagayan. It'd probably be clever for me to pre-position units, or else he's going to make units here and then come and attack me, won't he? Yeah, that's the kind of thing he would do. I'll be ready. Wait, why? Why do it there? It's going to take forever. But you're still going down. I'm not scared of anything. Well, That's not a problem. Oh, but it gives me an opportunity to figure this one out for a sec. Yeah, so it's going to be 27 now. Huh. Neat. Alright, sweet. Down you go. That didn't last long at all. We're going to head over there just to sandwich him in. Alright, it would actually help if I reacted accordingly here. Because I just don't want him to raise a unit here and just get in my way with that. So this unit's going to go, take this, crush his units, and then... and it will be the end of the sorry state of Malacca. Just hope they don't rent 20 million condottieri from my many enemies. Jakey has a fort there. I know, I'm just placing a unit there to prevent him from recruiting units himself and taking over my land. Because it would just get in my way. It wouldn't be any particular loss for me, it would just get in my way. So, do I have the money to build up all these? Oh, it costs less than I thought. For some reason I thought it would be very, very expensive. Well, there we go. 30 more heavies on the go. Goodbye, money. This is why I get so much of it. And some people do say, Jake, why do you let yourself have so much money? It seems awfully strange. Well, it's just how I roll. It allows me to do things like click my finger and recruit loads of units. Now, this is just tragic. I can put it down to rolls and the terrain. But I should be far superior here, and I'm not feeling far superior here. Man, I'm winning this battle only because of numbers. That's what happens when you pick less than optimal ideas. Well, that's just how we roll. It's just a capital fort, so cannons are all we're going to need there. And when I grab extra ships, I might as well just send them to work for me. Ha, easy money. Hiding. Currently hiding from enemy fleets that are too strong. Are you joking? Yeah, clearly. Okay, so I'll pick you guys up and go and claim our rightful province. There's probably no need to... oh, well, there is, because it has a fort on it. So we are going to have to go there anyway. That's okay. I rather like having the repair on coastal zones for me. Might seem a strange thing to actually like, but it takes a bit of the micro out of all of this. Oh, there go their mighty transports. Yeah, so I went through quite a lot of effort to release Malacca, and what did they do? Well, they colonized land that I wanted, and now I've had to fight them because they're so ungrateful. Can't trust these guys, really. I need all the mill I can get. Well, actually, no, the mill is the one thing that I don't need much of, so I'll enjoy some better discipline instead. Admin's always needed. You can just get out of here, you're no longer necessary. And neither is putting all my units at risk here. So when it comes to Malacca, I'm going to be taking their trade power, their money, and that province. And I'm tempted to guarantee them. Might as well take war reparations while I'm here. If I guarantee them, it's unlikely Ayutthaya will gun them down. They still might, I just hope they don't. But if I guarantee that, oh well, they hate my guts, don't they? They'll break that transfer trade power probably. And Ayutthaya is still going to come and gun them down. But I want their trade power. Right, Alut took no time at all to grow into a fully fledged Oh, gotta milk that increased prestige from naval battles. It is very important to us. It's vitally important to us. I'm not stating this backwater piece of dirt. However, I cannot colonize these provinces, which could potentially have gold, and amazingly, Haida does have the gold, but it might give us that extra boost of range that we need. I still want these out of Portugal, and after all, it is Portugal that I'm likely going to be fighting. Guess we'll continue our fun journey down here. Those angry guys will no doubt fight us, and that's a province I probably should have taken for myself but didn't think about. Oh, man, just smoking that prestige left and right. I'm glad I went for this build. Jake the Kurills. Oh, there are the Kurills, but I'm in no hurry for that either. It's no particularly important thing for us. Alright, I don't see a reason not to just take this, so Kaching. Philippines all for us now. I don't really want this fort. Kind of cramping my style here. Don't want that unrest either. Should core it, that way I don't have to deal with the corruption. But I really don't like having that there. Then again, are the Dhimmis around? Because I have a special tax for them. Interestingly, I can do that tax next month if I remember well. Nice timing. I still don't want to have to deal with any revolts though. I got no problem just increasing that autonomy. Makes no real big odds for me. No, we're not going down the alliance route. Home you get. Well, all is well. All will be a bit better when I start fighting these Europeans, but I'm going to have to find a set of cojones for that. And they've gone missing long ago. This is a damn shame. I mean, I will just take it from them, but I can see it being a revolting mess for big Hormuz. Well, give us something to talk about at the coffee table. Still need to think how to beat these guys on the high seas, though. I mean, when it comes to Portugal, just how much do they bring on the seas? France is terrifying with 51 heavies. Portugal, well, less so it seems. Brazil only 11, Portugal almost nothing. But the French don't have something that I do. Yeah, fear on the battlefield. They don't have naval and they don't have maritime. And that makes me far superior to them. It's probably a good bet that I have better naval tradition than them as well. And I don't think the French get any bonuses to their navy in their ideas. They get a... no, I should be good. What could possibly go wrong with fighting them? I don't need any of this. It's not worth 600 ducats. I like my money, thank you. So losing that Inquisitor, but I can still get this done. Especially if I go to the Dhimmi and say, by the way, could you give me some money please? And they go, oh yes boss. It's a shame he died then, because would have had that done fairly swiftly. I still want lots of admin though, so I'll still hire him. Might be nicer to get a cheap one from the Ulema, but the Ulema have a lot of influence. Kinda wish that I could get my 150 from them. Okay, not about to happen. I have the money, we'll just hire the guy. Jake, aren't they a heavy upgrade ahead in dip tech? Yes. Yes, they are. Don't know how much better the... what is the next one anyway? Don't know how much better the two-decker is than the War Galleon. Probably considerably. But they're all tied up fighting, well, everyone it seems. This could be my opportunity. Although I highly doubt that... Okay, no, this is not my opportunity. The fact that they managed to take a couple of provinces does not change everything here. Well, There is another opportunity here. And that is to use the best CB and fight Brazil. With that, I have to consider what can I do. And the answer is peace out. Well, I can, for one, crush Brazil, no questions asked. No questions asked. But I could take land that I occupy off of Portugal fairly swiftly. And I wouldn't have to deal with the French Navy yet. And I could break up Portugal with France. And I do like the best CB. It is, well, the best. I have to eye up Brazil. Just what can they bring to the party? I have an idea, actually. This is going to work really, really well. Brazil. What am I even looking at here? Brazil flaunt a not particularly impressive army. And how are the supply limits around here? Also, another question, why do I never have supply limits as one of these things? I think I'll add it. It doesn't really fit under culture, but I'll add it anyway. Supply. It's something that one of my colleagues uses quite a bit, and I thought, you know, why do I never do that? It's useful information to know at a glance. Yeah, I could split up, and for the most part, this will be good for me. I think I might want to do that, because I've done everything I need to do around here. And I'm kind of going against the whole guaranteeing Malacca. I mean, why would I do that now? They might hate my guts, but they'll have to get in line for that. And then there's this piece of garbage. Ah, forget it. And I don't need 41 ships, but I'll have them anyway. Alright, let's go for a party over in Brazil. I love the best CB. Because it's the best. There is a bit of an issue that, you know, my enemies include Portugal, which includes... yeah, none of this actually. Brazil is allied with Brandenburg, Portugal, Brabant, and the Dutch West Indies. Wait, what? Huh. Don't see that every day. Hell, I'd go as far as to say you don't see that any day. What am I going to need for this then? There's a trouble though, because if I have my heavies over here, then I won't be able to defend myself back home or over here. But that's just the risk you have to take sometimes. None of these guys that I'm fighting are going to have that many heavies. I might be able to make do with just 20 or so of them. Okay, no, Dutch West Indies have a heavy slab of them. But these guys are surplus to requirements. Why don't I just take them away with me? 22 of them? Give them a decent admiral? I think it might work out just fine. And I love best CB. But I'll just sink on the way there, that'd be funny. But once I occupy something in Brazil, it'll be okay. And yeah, against my better judgment, I'm just gonna throw these guys over here. Oh, but then they'd no longer be the new Hormuz protection. I bet I leave one of you guys behind, and then the ones that I'm making right now will be the new Hormuzi protection. Yeah, new Hormuz protection is still there. That's fine. Okay, on we go. I like best CB. Laudable. All the more reason to go for this though. I need to upgrade, and I need to upgrade. Always go for offensive shock and defensive everything when it comes to cavalry. But yeah, I need to be on par with my my army, or else I'm gonna get whipped even with twice the numbers. Unbalanced research, not terribly scared of it. Brazil grows ever bigger. Now you're not about to give me anything that I want, I'm sure. But how are those boats of mine faring at sea? You know, maybe, just maybe, we should repair over here so we don't tank that much time at sea. Just a thought. Absolute monarchy, Jake, let's go. What are we right now? Administrative? Yeah, we're gonna have to go absolute. It's about the only way we're gonna get any discipline. God, that 5% discipline is gonna be so juicy for my country. At least our boats do repair on the way to a degree, but I'm gonna give them one nice tick here. And then all of us are gonna go over there. Because I think I have global ship repair as well, right? Probably. This is all well and good, but I am actually also going to want increased morale of our navies, which I'm not seeing here. Let's hope I get it on one of these rolls. Oh, this is going terribly slowly. Yeah, trade efficiency is not what I'm looking for there, but I don't want to waste all my money re-rolling on you. Right, Cagayan is done. France just keep discovering us, so I'm just going to forget about that. And with that, I can core Cagayan. I don't really care about their Theravada zealots. They're not about to do anything to me. Jake, isn't Brazil allied to Brandenburg, since Brandenburg have 41 heavies? What? How did I miss that? Okay, but Brandenburg probably don't have, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Fear just begets more fear, so let's not be scared. Probably shouldn't be taking this incredibly atrocious route, though. I love attrition. It's delicious and ensures that my boats are going to break like twigs when we actually enter some combat. Oh well, this is the route that we choose. It'll be the second El Salvador. Worth noting that this is my entire army. Perhaps a clever person would raise another one. I mean, I have the resources I need. Oh, nice. That's Portugal right there. Sadly, I can't westernize off of that because, well, I won't be able to get adjacency. Colonize this, please. Okay, what was I thinking there? I was thinking it's time to get another army. Take you over force limit? Nonsense. Well, it'll take me over force limit by 1. Not scared. Probably be a good idea to have another 40 transports on hand as well. Okay, so I would like everybody over here so I can be ready to use the best CB. Oh, damn, there's a fort in the way. Okay, maybe I should take this instead. Like if I just get ready, fight Brazil, and then take that. Because I need to start repairing on the double. I'm a little scared of Brandenburg, but let's not be scared. Let's just go to war. Perhaps I should also be investing in... oh, I can't do it because I'm out of supply range. Okay, let's just do it. If they sink everything I know and love, then it's just more shame on me. Jake, you should rebuild entire army and navy, ready for the inevitable. It could go that way, man. I did not see Brandenburg coming with that kind of navy. I probably should have noticed it, but I did not. Or is this where I find that if I just declare on Portugal instead, France won't join in? Yeah, Portuguese dip rep is through the roof somehow. That's making the French solution seem better. It's only 51 heavies, that's just like 10 more. But there's a difference about going the Brazil route. And that's that I can take whatever I occupy. And I will have 100 war score on Brazil. It's going to take a bit of slapping, I am going to assume. But my heavies are ready right here, these ones at least. You know what, no guts, no glory. Let's just use the best CB and get on with it. We'll show him who's boss by immediately crushing his navy. Hello, all these enemies. Hello 89 heavy ships. Swear I'm not scared. And let's get Occupado. Yeah, I may as well get to work on that one. Whilst I'm here, it's not going to last particularly long. Of course, if they fly over here with their incredibly large navy straight away, then I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. There's someone here that I didn't see coming. That's Alaska. That's kind of good for me in a way. Just depends how I play my cards. And I don't have the colors on my mini-map here to tell where people are invading me from, which is a bit of a pain. Oh well. I'm gonna have to play this quite cautiously. It's not how I tend to play, but needs must. Oh boy, I love attrition. Wait, since when troops on a ship don't get black flagged? Since forever? Alright, I need that province taken on the double, or else we're gonna have a lot of dead boats here. It'll take Brandenburg quite some time to mobilize, though, I imagine. That's if he decides to sail over here with his impressive navy. It is impressive. I mean, for Brandenburg to have that many boats. Is this where I find that he also took naval and maritime? Whew, jings, that would be so scary. Now, this is going to take quite a lot for you guys to repair, unfortunately. Let's just hide whilst we can. And I should probably have a half-decent general over here. My air is alright-ish at that. Although I'm somehow losing money, must be because of this enormous fleet maintenance. It certainly isn't due to rooting out the corruption. It's a shame, because I really wanted lots of money. Oh, I see, it's all my scaredy cat... no, don't have scaredy cat trade ships. I'm just losing loads of money. Oh right, I built up a much larger army, of course. And reinforcements now that I'm in Brazil are costing me an arm and a leg. Well, it is what it is. Still want this blockaded during the tick. Just to get reaching walls. Couldn't ask for better, really. Oh, that's troublesome. But at least I can march straight there. So the Brazilians are here. And I wouldn't be surprised. Oh dear, I should have considered that they're going to get a lot of troops coming over here from just about anyone with a navy that can reach them. And I don't have the navy here to really stop that yet. Well, here's hoping that Santa Catarina doesn't last very long and I get my units together, smash Brazil and carry on, because we're on par technologically. DDR, I'm going to get a 100% war score, Jake. In action as ever. Alright, heavies, now is the time. Why do I have a frigate here, I wonder sometimes? Let's get that amazing admiral. Well, I am amazed. And sail up there and see what kind of damage we can do with our out-of-date boats. Defender's Desert is alright, but it's not amazing. Portugal spying on me, that's acceptable. The lack of an army, or rather a navy here, is going to be a bit of a pain for me. I can feel it. So there are the Brazilian heavies. Ideally I should smash down enemy fleets just one by one and then everything will be okay. But I really need to get these units together to fight the Brazilians. The same Brazilians who have quality ideas, but they don't have defensive. Brazilian traditions include infantry combat ability, but that's about it. So, high quality, but hey, I am... Oh, he's also an absolute monarchy. Absolute disgrace. Come on, Santa. Oh, man. It's getting embarrassing, lads. Where's my mini-map improvements? I want them right now. I think this is where I find Alaska invading Ainu and giving me a hard time. But no, things look calm for now. Only for now. Jake, why is there no repair cost for ships like there is land troops when reinforcing? Ah, it's always been that way.